Hello, timekeepers. Welcome, welcome. My name is Yunayo, and sorry for being a little late today. I was a bit late to setting up. I really gotta like stop procrastinating when I'm setting up my stream. Hello, Gloobert. Hello, Zul. This girl streams. I thought she just looked at moons. It sure is beautiful tonight. Hi, Vorador. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Yeah, it was a little late today. But we're gonna be streaming some Minecraft. We've got some more grinding to do. I did just a little bit of off-stream stuff, mainly just like filling in some more dirt for the farmland, but we've still got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna keep locking in. I forget if I did it on stream or not, but I did clear out that block of cobblestone, or that block of stone over there. So we're coming along, the whole farm. We're gonna get there. Hi Zo. Hello Vorador. Hello Aozu. A short Minecraft edition. Yeah, it's gonna be short today because I do have work, but probably for like 1.5, maybe 2 hours, if we get that far. Not sure. And you know, it kind of looks like we're close to finishing up this whole project. But rest assured, there's still a lot of work to do. But in an effort, as far as like my efforts to like create farmland, I think that what we have right now is suitable. So I'm gonna finish this part of the project and probably leave it for a while until I run out of farmland. Hello, Black Belt Shane. Hello, Megalos. So yeah, we've just got some dirt to fill in, and then that's interesting. You know, I'll leave that because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be clearing that out later. So yeah, we're gonna just fill in the dirt for a bit. This is a short stream, just like Good Girl's height. That's not true. That's not true. I am very tall and beautiful. I'm like 7 feet. Drool. Okay, so I think, cause like this is good farmland, I would say, you know? Like this works. I think that this farmland will be perfect. You tried Baja Blast for the first time today. How was it? I like Baja Blast okay. I think it's fine. Baja Blast is like, it's okay, is my opinion. It's alright, it's nice but not amazing. Yeah. I think that memes surrounding Baja Blast are hilarious. Hello, James Bond. Brody javelins with pencils. This is my 4-foot tall gamer chair. That's a tall chair. You know, like Zhao from Zenless on Zero. You wouldn't attach a back tank to get bottles of it. Yeah. Ball nowhere. Okay. I should install the Uma Musume mod into this world. I'm considering installing more mods. Cause like, I do want Minecraft to like, I like vanilla Minecraft quite a bit. But, you know, I can imagine that some mods might be fun. But I'm not sure if like for a forever world I would want to do that. Cause like, this is, if I have it in my way, this is gonna be my forever world. And ideally, you know, I would like the forever world to be mostly vanilla. Manhattan Cafe Enderman. Okay, 3 more stacks of dirt. Okay. Enderman and me don't share a lot in common. I suppose so. Okay, nice. Ender, I hardly know her. What is the point of that joke? Is it just like just a silly play on words? Is that what it is? Okay, this is going pretty good. I am not tall and black. I guess that is. I suppose that's true. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm also not a man. That's true. Ender woman. Transgenderman. Transgender woman? Am I missing anything? No, we're good. And her woman. Hashtag woke. God, I want to end all of my tweets with hashtag woke, actually. That's so funny. Hashtag woke. God damn it. Enderpan. Yeah, Enderpan. I've noticed that with Minecraft projects, I have a tendency to go a little overboard in terms of the scale. Go large or go home, as they say. Okay. Okay. Hashtag bloke. Me when I'm British. What is James Bond talking about in my chat? I'm kind of confused and worried. Oh, is James just calling me short? That's rude. I can't believe this. SMH, dude. You guys are so mean. I'm very average height, okay? I'm 5'5", which is average for the record. Hold on. Average height. Okay. Yeah, I'm average height. I'm average. Average height. Estrogen pearl, you throw it and teleport to a spot as a woman. Yeah. Average for a crustacean. Mario Goombas could dunk on you. Oh my god. Okay, look at our beautiful farmland that we have now, chat. It does kind of cascade into a pit. I might want to add fences or something to this, low-key. But beautiful, beautiful nation here. Look at this. Our farmland. We've got to get rid of these trees. I think I can scaffold out to there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'll collect the scaffolding later. Okay. And I've got to destroy all these pillars. This is going to be the most annoying part. Yeah, and then... Can I, like, just destroy it as, like, a... Yeah, perfect. That's better. Okay. That's a start. Okay, and this one should be pretty easy, I think. Oh boy, there's creatures spawning. You know, I'll get those later. This is a start. Keep the floating pillars. You want me to keep the floating pillars? For what purpose? Okay, at this point, I think actually we could probably like go collect our regular inventory again. They should float with yeah, you're right. Yeah, we can keep those. Those are fine. They add ambiance, I think. To look cool. True. Okay. But now, guys, we can finally expand our farmland. Let me make some chests, and then I'll store these items in one. It'll be like my work gear, you know, cause we've got a bluebirds so crusty they store their musk in a bottle to use as pepper spray. Musk. Sorry. So yeah, we'll store everything that's like not important in here. And then the rest of this, actually, I want this. The copper pickaxes are to break those big chunks of stone over there. But I'm taking a hold on this because there's still so much I would have to break if I wanted to continue this project. So we're going to take a hold on it. Okay. Oh, dude. I know there's an Enderman stuck in my house. I don't know why bro doesn't just teleport out, but alright. Diamond pickaxe, shovel, crossbow, mending book, coal and charcoal. I don't know why I have this necessarily. My shield, some torches. Yeah. The rest of this we'll just grab. Okay, our regular inventory is back. Hello, Banana Man. It's animal abuse. Okay, so now we need to decide what we actually want to do with this extended farmland. More bamboo farms would be nice. I do think I want to make an expanded kelp farm. That would be cool. So I think that what we should do first is probably, I guess, make the kelp farm, right? I have an idea for a design of like a similar design to this, except the kelp goes a little deeper. Because the problem with this design, the concept of this design is that the kelp gets broken when the observers detect it grown up there, and then, you know, the pistons break them. The problem is that the pistons turn the middle block of water into not a source block anymore, so then the kelp gets stuck just floating in the middle. What it's supposed to do is float all the way up to the top, and then the water flows it down towards this hopper, which then transports it into here. But it doesn't quite do that because it just gets stuck instead. So my concept for how to improve the design would be to make it deeper so that not like half of all kelp gets lost in the middle. Have source blocks around it. I am not sure how I would do that design-wise. I see what you mean in terms of like, because the problem is that 3 out of the 4 blocks around the problem water block have something important next to them. One on the left is enough. Would that make a source block? Hold on. Because if the design is like, if the design is like this, right? If like these are the kelp blocks. one on the left is enough. One source on the left and one is from above. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So I guess, like, you think if I just maybe like moved all of the glass one block over and then put more water on this row, you think that would work? Hey, look at that. Broke something. But yeah, my plans are to, I would really like to make an expanded version of that. That goes like a little bit underground. I would need to figure out the redstone for it, which shouldn't be that hard. The redstone for this is stupid easy, but if I wanted it to extend a bit further underground, I would need to... So, with that in mind, we might shut down the kelp production for a little bit. Not that we're short on kelp or anything, but... Might shut down the auto kelp farm. Not like it produces much anyways. Do I have soak touch on anything? Damn, I don't. Okay, I guess I've gotta get silk touch. Can't I get that? I can trade that from a villager, I think. I need a lot of wood. Let's grab these. Okay. And then we'll turn them into sticks and sell. Because I'm pretty sure that the villager in here sells... There's a villager in here that sells a diamond silk touch pickaxe. So we'll get one of those. You. Okay. Some more of these. Eh, whatever. I forget how expensive it is. And Loki, I might have another one, but I don't know. It's whatever. Hello. I have so many sticks for you. Okay, that should probably be enough. Is it you? Your armor. Here we go. That's not it. Who is it that's... Is it you? You're not it. There it is. You shift left click at trades max. The problem is I can only do 64 sticks at once for that, right? Does that work? Because like it only trades up to a stack at a time, right? Does all of them? Okay. Well, I'll try that next time then. Okay. I'm just gonna break it all with like a layer of dirt around it. There. It should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Hopefully that was all the glass. And then let's get this drained out. Surely there's a more efficient way to do this. You know, I could just fill it up, actually. When's the official wood types tier list? God, that's a good question. Okay. I should have disabled the redstone first. I would have made this a lot smoother. Okay. So why is it still flowing? That... Oh, this one's a source block, right? Well, at least it's mostly under control still. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so... now we can kind of move the whole system. Let's see, I want to keep all the actual parts of the build on my bottom hotbar. Just so that it's easy to redesign. I'm not gonna rank you guys on a tier list. I think I might make this next one out of something different. Like, I have a lot of stone, so I think there's an argument to be made that perhaps stone bricks would work. Stone bricks are so depressing though when there's too many of them. Oh, nice. 20 months? Holy shit! Thank you, Sin. Member for 20 months. Damn, I gotta make a 2-month membership thing. Or a 2-year membership sign. Watching Yunayo while reassembling your keyboard and regretting your usage of water is truly an experience. It is an experience. Thank you, Cintil, member for 2 months. If you guys would like to join the membership, it's $1.99 a month. You get access to cool custom emotes and a few members only videos. I don't do too many nowadays just because I haven't been streaming enough to really justify it on like a viewer count perspective. As in, like, if I did a members only stream right now, I would probably get like 4 viewers total, you know? So I haven't done one in a while, but normally there's quite a few members only streams. Nice call. Member for 9 months. Thank you very much, Zul. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's my idea. I'm going to dig a trench. Let's see, what's the max size for this? Because water flow is 8 blocks, right? So the max size is 8 blocks. Is there any way I could extend it? I guess if I have the water go 8 and then stop, and then it goes another 8 and then, like, it drops down another block, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from here, I guess it could drop down another block and flow another 8. That would work, right? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 16 blocks as a test run. Because here's what I want. If the current design for the kelp farm is 3 blocks deep, I want this one to go like 8 blocks deep, you know? I said 6, 7. When did I say 6, 7? I'm gonna dig straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that when I said 6, 7? Okay. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. And then small tunnel. Hey, you know, this motion's kind of familiar. 6th heaven. Okay. Need my scaffolding. Did I put my scaffolding away? Am I stupid? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So, basically my concept is that the kelp will be at the bottom of this. And even if the second block isn't a source block, that won't matter because it'll be 1 out of like 8 kelp blocks or 7 kelp blocks that gets pushed up. And we could even actually have it go a little higher on the edge here. To like, we could have the observers be like on top of these blocks. Only thing is, I do need to figure out how to send the redstone signal down quite a bit. So with that in mind, I'm gonna come and grab these. Oh, my inventory's full. I don't really need a raw potato. Let me go clear my inventory a little. I do have a lot of dirt sitting around in here that I don't really need. We can continue to use these chests for storage a little bit. And we're full. That's fine. Okay. So now we can grab the observers too. Hopefully I can figure out the redstone for this. Is that 5? I'm missing an observer. Did it end up in here? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Okay. So, the observers will be here. And then the pistons will be... I should get scaffolding. I really should. Have I played Deltarune? Chapter 1 and 2 I've played. And it was like when they launched and I haven't touched the game since. I do want to play it eventually, it's just that I have yet to touch it since then. They call me LARPer man. You're so right. Okay. So the pistons will be right here. Now, I need to figure out how to get the signal all the way down. Because it'll start like up here. And we'll have to send it all the way down somehow, which I'm not quite sure how to do that. I need more redstone and also to clear out my inventory, so... I found a tutorial on how to make like a hopper sorting system. So I might do that, honestly, at some point. Just carry my shield to free inventory space. I don't really need to carry around my mending book. Okay. So, let's see if we can get this redstone signal down several blocks. It'll probably be like this, right? How many blocks down is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so we're down here now, I guess. I didn't really plan this route out that well, it looks like. But actually, wait a second. Couldn't we... I did skip 6. Yeah, I did. Couldn't we... have it... go down like this, kind of? The signal's not going to go down this far is the problem with this design. So we would need a redstone repeater at some point in this, but I believe that functionally this should work. It's just, yeah, just use a repeater. And I'm pretty sure that so long as it can hit the repeater at some point in that, it'll work. Where? Here we go. Why do the pistons have to be so far down anyway? It's because I want more kelp. Because with the old design, the kelp would get stuck. So I'm hoping that this design will fix it. So, I mean, that should do it, honestly. Oh, why is... Oh, it's powering itself. I see. I see. That is a problem. Oh, wait, the cobblestone has to be like an extra block up, doesn't it? It does, right? Yeah, okay. Like, it has to be like this, right? Okay, well, this is getting more complicated, but I think that what we can do is... Okay, stupid idea. We can make this more complicated by having the redstone loop around here like this. Right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the genius of my redstone. Ah, shit. And then it won't power itself. It'll just power the line down here. Right? I'm pretty sure that this will work, actually. Even though it's a little stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it works now. I gotta go to sleep. It's just that the redstone trail was too high. We might need to go to the nether to grab some more quartz. For observers. But yeah, it is working now. So, what's gonna happen now is we are going to have the kelp flow up here, and there will be a line of water that takes it down and down into a hopper, probably over here. I guess actually with that in mind, it should end probably like here instead. So let's have the hopper take it all the way, like it'll flow down a little bit, but okay, so yeah, we just need a lot of hoppers and pistons now, and that's gonna be kind of annoying. Isn't there a villager type that can trade redstone? Which one is that? That's that's the librarian, not librarian, but the, yeah, cleric, yeah. Okay. We'll store those away for now. Same with the glass. That away, just to clear inventory space. Let's go and trade some more. looks like all the wood. It's nice to us this time. Apple. That's all the saplings I got from that? Crazy. Oh well. Can't not think of Northern Lion. I don't even know who that is, Heike. Let's go do some stick trading. Bald white guy. Okay. Where are you? Oh yeah, wait, let's try it. Yeah, shift click only trades like up to a stack, which is just 2 emeralds. But holding space lets me just continuously do it, so. Shift click does trade the max amount, but only up to a stack of them. There's the redstone. Give me that. 24, that's fine. As long as I don't have to go mining. Yeah, the hunger draining faster, yeah. Okay, so don't mine at night. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Okay, how do you make a piston again? Oh, that's easy. The observer is hard, but easy enough. We're gonna need a few of these. It's good to get started though. Okay. All right. Then we need 4 more pistons. What do we need for that? More cobblestone? Oh my god, we have so much of that. We have just an absurd amount of cobblestone from eating away at this mountain. Okay, let me grab a few stacks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need some quartz. This is gonna be the real mystery on if we have quartz. We might be out of quartz, chat. Ah, man, that is unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we've got to go get some more quartz then. I hate the nether. Okay, let's just go. It's fine. Okay. I do wish my crossbow was a little more enchanted, but it's not a big deal, I think. That just means it's disposable. Let's... I think I'm prepared enough for another trip. Yeah, let's go. Our goal is to get more quartz today. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Do I have... I do have fortune. We're good. Sure, I may as well. Okay, looking good. Some up there. That's kind of high risk, though. Luckily, it kind of seems like I left a lot of the quartz untouched, which is nice. come grab these. Do I have mending on this shovel? I do. Just taking a while, I guess. Okay. Okay. That should be enough to last me a while, I think. One day we'll be able to make our way back here as like, this might be bad. No, we're fine. One day maybe I'll be able to make my way back here with stronger gear to like actually properly challenge the nether. But for now, all I really want to do is just get exactly what I need and nothing else. Okay. We need 16 observers. What are we missing? Oh, redstone. We're missing redstone. You know, I guess we could take a trip to our tree farm to get some more redstone. This is a single player world, yeah. We could go over to our larger tree farm to get more redstone from there. I should fill this hole in. Do I have dirt on me? I have some. I can get started on filling it in. Because this is a really large one. That'll be a little better. Okay. I should honestly make this entire farm birch. Because this is really annoying to get rid of when it's partially wood. Or when it's partially oak, I mean. Okay. Okay. Coming nighttime again, but should be fine. That tree is bald now. Okay. Let's replace this. Okay, and then we've got a few extra. So we can turn some of these into birch, which is nice. I would really prefer that this whole tree farm be birch, actually, just because it's so much easier to cut down. Slightly less wood yield, I suppose, but at some point that's just not a big deal to me. Okay. You dropped a carrot, that's cool. Alrighty, and the rest of these will take over to... I do have a multiplayer world with some friends that I frequent. And it's fun too. Lots of monsters out. Zombie down there. Okay. You know, we could also trade iron to that farm too. To our villagers, I mean. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cracked. It's getting there. Okay. Is that all of the wood that I got? Oh, I see. There's like another stack of oak or whatever. That makes sense. The hell? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Well, they'll be fine. They are so secure in here, it's kind of funny. Not a single iron golem in sight, but I can promise they are more secure than any village. Have they gone up to work by now? They have. I think they have. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And these. Grab these. Okay, so I guess that's all of that. That's okay. That an iron farm or that is an iron farm. There's one above the little. It's not quite as productive as the other one for some reason, but there is an iron farm in here. Crossbow for 2. Oh. Nice. Okay, what do you trade? Piercing 1. I forget, what does that do? Does that go through enemies? Oh, he just refreshed. Nice. Damn, he trades ender pearls now? And lapis. Shit, I might go for that too. What does he get out of his final trade? He gets like, yeah, the bottle O enchanting. Cool. Alright. Good productive trade. Give me some of these. And you know what? I will trade some iron just to get more golden carrots. We do have like an instant supply of iron to trade to like our toolsmiths and whatnot. Nice. Okay. So we'll eat these regular carrots until we're out and then, you know, do whatever. Okay. I don't know if I want piercing or multi-shot on my crossbow. I think multi-shot is objectively more useful. But like, at what point do I need to hit 3 evenly spaced enemies? You know, like, I just can't help but feel like piercing would be more useful. Even though the internet says otherwise, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, I guess I need, right? Just because... I wonder if we should have a break in the middle to have, like, a repeater, just so it can go along the whole distance. You know? Like, maybe there's no observer here, there's just a repeater to have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, low-key. Let me put the rest of this in here. I did have some. It was just in a different chest. I see. That's weird. Here we go. Okay. And then we can have this one be empty, and it'll just be a repeater block to enable it to be able to signal from any position. I'll put like a torch here, I guess. How far does this go? I'll mine it out just to check. Because like this last block, yeah, this last one is gonna be did I make the pistons that I need? Am I stupid? A beater. I'm gonna be stupid. How many do I need? I need like 5 more, right? What am I missing? Oh, wait. There we go. 5 sounds right, probably. Okay. And I was one off. I was close. Okay, but now we can start actually like filling it with water, I think. I guess we can test it and make sure it works. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. It does. And I can't get out of here, but that's fine. So I think we need to make the bottom of it dirt now. And then fill it up with water or something. I don't know. Can kelp grow if it doesn't have direct sunlight on it? I guess we might be finding out soon. So basically, oh, whoops, Jesus Christ. We actually don't need this one. And when it breaks them, it'll flow down here into a hopper. I don't know where I want that hopper to lead necessarily, but I do think that we should make the, like a glass observatory down there would be cool. We won't have quite enough glass for that though. Do I have more sand anywhere? I do. Let's put it near the work site. Oh, I should have, I can just grab the hopper from here. And my inventory's full. Librarians sell glass. Oh yeah, that's right. Librarians do sell glass. Man, I completely forgot about that. I think I will still. Oh, my inventory's full. Damn. All right. Well, whatever. I think for now, I will have it lead into a chest here. And I'll maybe modify where it goes later. And I don't have the chest on me or anything, but yeah, so basically I could have it a block higher, I think. Well, it'd be easier the lower that it is, so nah, you know what? We can have it be a block higher. Did I pick it up? Why is it down there? Yeah, we can have it be a block higher though. So the water will, it'll detect up to here and then it'll float up to here. So the water actually has to go a bit higher than that. So I'm gonna need to go back and get my bricks. Let's put some of the glass. Did I watch the World Cup? I'm not really a sports girl, so I did not. Let's put the sand in there. And then let's put away some of the stuff that we don't really need. Yeah, the storage system that I saw online, it allows you to sort things into sets of chests specifically made for them, if that makes sense. So like each chest is one item basically, which isn't quite what I want, but I think it'll be okay. This can go in there. Okay, and then shoot, what do we need to do? I needed something from over here. What did I need from over here? Gosh, I forget. Oh yeah, the bricks. And hopefully we'll also be able to use more of this farmland. I think that we could just have a few rows of automated farms through here. And then eventually we'll have, you know, like regular farms and stuff. Yeah. Those ones need to be actual blocks, or half blocks, I mean. What the hell? What do you got? Dripstone would have been useful like a little while ago. Wheat seed. Yeah. Not great. But whatever. And then yeah, this one can be a block, yeah. That works. So what we're gonna need to do now is, I'm sure they'll move out of my way eventually. The water needs to go a block high over here. Two blocks high. And then one block high over here. Did I even count the blocks correctly? Come to think of it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I was a little off. I think that this is correct now. So if I fill this with water, it should go all the way to the end and then stop. Good. Okay. So now I think we're almost ready to just fill it up and actually I think maybe we can. I'm gonna look up real quick. Does kelp grow without light? In the game, kelp does not require light or access to guide to grow. Can multiply in total darkness. Cool. Okay, good. So yeah, we can just have it be completely dark in there, and there's not really a problem. This one should go all the way down and then stop on the hopper. Is what that one should do. You're gonna eat. Good night, Bluebird. Hope you eat well. Okay, so I should make an infinite water source nearby because we're gonna need one. Start with that. We'll grab some more. What's going on? What is this? What happened to my infinite water source? What? Dude. Is it because it's open beneath it? Hi, Sin. Okay. Our infinite water source is not so infinite right now. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Might make this prettier later. I suppose we could make the one wall entirely out of glass and that would look pretty nice. What's this? Oh yeah, my glass is in the other chest. You know what? Why not? Okay. All right. So now, if this guy will hopefully, yeah, get out of the way. And then we'll finish it up later. Well, I guess the chest is gonna be here, so there shouldn't be anything there blocking it. Can stairs block that? Stairs can block that, right? I probably have stone brick stairs somewhere. I do. And I'm gonna need a chest as well for that area. Perfect. I wonder if I could have a copper golem. Oh. I forgot. Okay. Did we lose connection? I thought we lost connection, but I think we might have been okay, actually. I think we're good, which is funny. What do I need now? We chill, I think. All right. You guys heard the Windows notification too, right? Okay. So now I need kelp. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we can make like a little stairway down, you know? Well, I wonder if we could do a water elevator. It would be in theme with the kelp farm. Just like for viewing purposes, you know? Oh, we could put fish in there. Is that inhumane? Maybe. But it'd be cute. Imagine, guys. Maybe just like a few fish in there. Soul sand. Do I have magma blocks? Do I need to go back into the nether specifically for a magma block? The easier of the two water elevator pieces to find. Whatever. I'm going in here only for a magma block, which I know there are a few kind of around. Oh yeah. Bro, what? Homie got my back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Me with my homie, that guy. Here we go. Is that all magma blocks? Dude. That's not all magma blocks. What the hell? Oh my god, it is. Well, I guess I can get enough that I... What? Why do I have that? I guess I can get enough magma blocks that I won't ever really need to worry about it again. That works. Okay. Parkour. Okay. I genuinely gotta use the bathroom, chatters. I guess, technically, considering how long we're gonna stream, this is the halfway point of the stream, more or less. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Can we hear... What? Me using the bathroom? No, the answer to that question is no. I'll be right back in a very short amount of time. I'm gonna just use the bathroom and then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so now we can get back to work. Water elevator will be nice. And it'll be just a short water elevator because we're only going down 8 blocks. So yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. And then welcome back, thank you. I forgot to bring like signs with me, but I'll take care of that later. And then I forgot to bring water with me, which is that's quite something to forget. So we'll grab the water and then we'll go get some signs or something. Surely I've got some amount of signs somewhere. Ooh, I need a few more than that. So I guess we'll make some more and leave the rest inside. I don't need quite that many magma blocks. In fact, I only need one. I'll put some of that away. And then we will make some signs. Come on. My inventory's so full. Hey. Okay. We did it. So now we can head back. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now let's replace these with, yeah, it's right here. Okay. So I think that what I'll do is I will replace these blocks with stone bricks. Because I need somewhere for the signs to sit. Just so that... Ow. Just so that they can... There we go. Okay. And then we go to the bottom and we fill it with kelp. And then we break it and it should be good. Perfect. Alright. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Need some light down here. Oh, right, you can't grow kelp on that, right? Okay. Then we replace this. And yeah, now it's working. Cool. Okay, water elevators in. So now we can get in and out really easily. So, from here, I think we actually want to start filling it in with water now. And I think we can go like up to here probably. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, up to the blocks will be okay. Probably. If I like put water here, it does trigger them. That's interesting. We're gonna kind of low-key flood the area right now. So with that in mind, I'm going to dig out a small trench here just so the water has somewhere to go. Okay, so this part's gonna be a little annoying because we're gonna have to fill in the water a bunch, but I think we'll be okay. Welcome back. Thank you, Zil. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, I'm guessing. But this is just the most efficient way I can think of currently, so it's what's happening. I should plug this up so that the redstone doesn't get messed up. There we go. Okay. And after that, really all that we need to do is let the kelp grow. Well, we need to set up the flowing water at the top too. And then we can just let it go and hope it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. I do want some fish in here, actually. That's gonna complicate this a little bit. We can have that be the last thing that we put in is fish. I don't think that they'll die if we put fish in here. I'm fairly confident that fish will be okay. Okay. And then scaffolding. One here. And one here. Should flow down. Perfect. And I think we can plug up this with the glass now. I'm pretty sure. And then now we break it all. I gotta fix that. Let's see if it works with the stone bricks. Because in theory, the stone bricks should... Oh wait, stone doesn't float, huh? Oh yeah, but look at that. That one works okay. Cool. But yeah, the stone will not float, I don't think. As for the rest of this, though. Yeah, okay. Cool. This is a little bit of an issue. We are going to have to plug this up. Slowly make our way over and plug it up. Okay. And you know what? We'll work on the lower area, the lower viewing platform later, I think. Okay, so I actually think that now we can plant the kelp, right? And then once it all grows, it should turn everything into source blocks. And then that means that we'll be saving most of the kelp whenever the kelp explosion happens. I believe that's how that'll work. We can test it with just manually planting kelp if we want to. Man, we are really running out of cobblestone storage, huh? In general, I have too many items on me currently. Why do I have my diamond leggings? Drop this in there. Drop this in there. Let's grab some more glass. And then we can go keep working on it, I guess. Do I want to test it? I guess we can test it. See if it actually functions as intended before I style it up at all. Because hopefully this will really boost our kelp output. Let me build this in. We're just gonna fill in the majority of this. To give it like a test run. And then, you know, let's send it on this one. I didn't really design a way to get out of here efficiently. Okay. You know, it kind of works. The problem is that most of that isn't source blocks. I think that this test needs to be conducted in 2 parts. Because most of these blocks aren't actually source blocks. It should be getting stuck at about the 4th or 5th block. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so actually then we can give this another test in that case. A little bit of it is getting stuck down here too. But by and large, most of the kelp that we harvest from here should properly enter. That's not good. Why is it getting stuck down there now? Oh, it's slowly floating back up. Interesting. Some of it gets stuck down here. Like, is this one gonna? No, this one's stuck. Like, if I throw this here, what does it do? It sinks. Kind of fast, actually. Then it gets stuck. Oh, and it slowly floats back up. So is it eventually gonna make its way? Or is it gonna get stuck? It gets stuck. Right, I think I actually just need to let the entire thing grow out before I can determine if it works or not. So to that end, I guess I'll just keep stylizing this little area down here. Just want a nice little like viewing platform down here, you know. Do you guys see my vision? Do you want it to be a little more expanded up on the roof area? I wonder if this will make it grow faster. I looked it up and the AI said that kelp doesn't need light to grow, but it didn't say anything about if it helps or not. So who knows? Okay. All right. Cool. And I'll eventually turn all the walls and floors, or at least the walls, into stone bricks. I guess I can get started on that. Just because that part is visible. Let's cheat a little. Okay. Cool. Cool. Whoops. That's fine. Alright, nice. Is there glass there? I think there's glass there. I don't think that's a big deal. Okay. Well, I guess if I wanted to, and I kind of do want to, I could get just an absurd amount of kelp and test the functionality with that. And for that, I think I will. I'm gonna leave it running for a while just to see if it works, you know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the entire thing up with kelp just to test its functionality. Because then that'll guarantee to turn everything into... Let's break one just in case it grows while I'm not looking at it. Oh yeah, see? Okay. Like, I really want to, like, guaranteed turn every block into a source block, you know? Gonna drown. Oh, and it broke it. Something grew. Well, let's see. It's floating up, I think. Is it? Oh, come on. I can't tell. I legitimately can't tell. I don't think it is, though. That should have turned nearly every block in here into a source block, too. So if it's not working now, I can't tell why. Maybe we should try that solution of turning the blocks down there, like adding extra source blocks down there. Because that would just be like on the piston level, right? And that would be fairly easy to do, actually. It wouldn't look nice, but that would be a fairly easy fix to test, at least. Because, you know, if we really do want to test that, we can just do this. And then we'll go down there with some water buckets. And maybe Silk Touch. I don't really feel the need to grab Silk Touch. And then we can just grab all of this. Like that. And then now I suppose we will slowly turn it all into source blocks. And hopefully this works. This might take a little bit, but hopefully. Would that turn the middle one into a source block? Whoops. Well, it seems to be working somewhat. Because it kind of seems like it's turning the block that I'm sitting in into a source block. No? Whoops. What? Dude. Okay. Is it working? I think it's working now. Probably. Nighttime. I don't want like a creeper blowing that up, so I'm gonna head to sleep. I've got like 10-20 more minutes to stream, I think. Like I said, this is gonna be a short one. Okay. So now maybe it'll work. I'm just gonna test it like this. Oh, that looks kind of promising. Let's see. Damn, like why is it doing that? Because for all intents and purposes, I mean, this should be working. It's just not. Like why does it get like stuck just below it? Like it for real just like gets stuck just below where it needs to be. Oh, that one came up. Shoot, you know what? It might just be more productive to just let it run for a while and let it test. Hi, Kevin Power. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Because these are source blocks now, right? So this should be working, really. Yeah, whatever. We'll let it run for a while, I think. Let's just completely empty it out of all kelp. And then we'll let it run for a while and see if it works. Let's get these back in here. And then I guess we'll put all these blocks back. Put the glass in there. That works. And then these away. I'm hoping that it works. The next easiest thing to make would be a larger version of the bamboo farm that we have, which could, in theory, go right here. We could do that. That'd be pretty easy to make. See, like, these are just, like, floating aimlessly in the middle of the water column. And weirdly enough, they're doing it just below where they need to be. Yeah, the mountain is indeed, like, cut in half, basically. It's pretty cool. Like, we could remake this design, but not awful. It could even be like half bamboo, half sugarcane. Because those two auto farms have the exact same design, so we need a lot of materials for that, but it might be worth it. Because, like, even just like this small, not very good farm produces an okay amount when it's like left to do its thing for a while. Same but different. True, true. Next thing I think I want to do, this will probably be safe for next stream. Are we good? Yeah, there was an evil buffer. It's true. Are we back? Okay. That's good. Here is just so much iron. I think for these guys it might just be faster to do the auto trading with them, especially since they can only trade less than one stack per. I think they can anyways. You the mending guy? You are the mending guy. I should trade for more mending books to level you up. There we go. Sound of spamming the trade is kind of funny. Yeah, a little bit. Someone refreshed. Who refreshed? Someone refreshed. Give me the iron trades. Whatever. This guy's maxed out. It's not cheap, but let's upgrade our mending villager so we can get a glass trade as well. We need some books. I think I should have the leather to make books. Let's see. 41. That'll do. And sugarcane, right? I'm not going to be trading nearly this many books, but, you know. Yeah, I use this spacebar when I'm trading for sticks, because the stick trades are they just take way longer if you only shift click. And I got one. I got one. Oh no, never mind. I got two. Two of them. I could trade paper with this guy to upgrade him. You know, that's kind of not a bad idea. Bunch of iron ingots you got there. Funny is, iron is magnetic, and whenever there's a magnet in the vicinity, iron will be attracted to it. Same way your eyes are attracted to Thank you. Okay. Yeah, my sugarcane is probably more than grown in by now, so. Oh man, my kelp is grown in too, actually. Let's harvest that first. No, you're fine. I get it. Okay. Stress balls. Another live, you can finally stop by. Hi, Angel Kicks. You guys are catching me right at the end of the stream. Because I do have work. But I will be streaming at probably around the same time tomorrow. Today, I'll probably go like another, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Hope all is well. It is, Angel Cakes. Hope all is well with you as well. Nice world you got there. Thank you. Yeah, I do wish I could stream longer, but regrettably, work. I enjoy work though. I'm just working at like a little retail place. Not little, but like a retail place. Not quite Walmart size, but it's not like small business or anything. Definitely not small business. Yeah, it's pleasant, I think. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well too. I had a nice 2-day weekend. Normally my days off are pretty spaced out because it's retail, you know? And they just call me in when they, not call me in, but I'm just scheduled whenever they happen to need me. Oh God, I can't remember the first day of Minecraft that I played. The first version. That's crazy. I can't remember that. And then drop these all in here. My perpetual kelp farm is going. And we can go get our sugarcane and we'll trade it with the librarian to try to level him up a little. Okay. I do kind of want to make, yeah, more of the optimal sugarcane pattern farm, because it's just really satisfying to carve through an optimal sugarcane pattern farm. I'm gonna be so for real, I almost don't want to make an automated sugarcane farm just because my requirements for sugarcane aren't that high, and it's really satisfying to just cut through a field of sugarcane. So, you know, I might honestly just not even, if anything, I might use the farmland for sugarcane farms, but it'll just be an optimal pattern sugarcane farm instead of an automated one. Cause you guys know what I mean? Where's the librarian? Where is he? There you are. Okay. I'm gonna let him level up. Infinity? That's cool. That's a cool upgrade. Oh, is that it? He levels up way more for these. I grabbed Infinity on accident. What? I did? What do you mean? Okay, weird. I guess if it's like the only one that you have, it only grabs for... Yes, villagers, I hear you loud and clear. I guess if it's a book and you don't have enough, it just grabs whatever book you have. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Well, I might need a chest for enchanted books, I guess, so... Infinity and mending. I'm not even using a bow on this world, so like, can't even really use infinity. It is becoming nighttime soon, right? That was a pretty good one, Dynamo. I like that one. I've been thinking of taking like a sketchbook to work with me and like keeping it on me while I'm at the front. Because I wouldn't say that like I necessarily strictly have the free time to be drawing, but every now and then there's like periods of time at work where there's not that much going on and I could maybe get in a few sketches. But I don't know if I'd get in trouble for not paying attention at work, you know? Stay chill on that bed. Okay. Hello, iron. How is it not becoming? I swear it is. I'm getting tricked. That sounds like a lot of zombies. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for the rest of the stream and, you know, get my gear back up and stuff. You know what? One more thing I want to try. I do kind of want to try upgrading my crossbow a little. I'm gonna take a mending book and some lapis, and we're gonna try to upgrade my crossbow a bit. You have a monster grinder next to your bed? I have a different bed. That's just my monster grinder bed. Specifically my monster grinder bed. Quick charge? That's it. Why does it say projectile arrow? Well, whatever. Where's my anvil? Did I move my anvil? Do I have an anvil? I do. Yes, I do. Cool. And I'll get unbreaking on it eventually as well. Hopefully the monsters didn't despawn. Did they? Oh yeah, they did. Damn. That's okay. Yeah, I'll get unbreaking on it in time. Aqua affinity on the copper helmet. That's actually kind of good. Okay, so if I ever did install mods onto this, something I've been wanting to play with recently are like underwater exploration mods, you know? I think that would be really fun. Every time you see Monster Grinder, you don't think there's a gay dating app for monsters. Like, I want to add, like, more fish, like whales and stuff. I don't know if I would want sea monsters, but, like, a scuba diving suit would be cool. I'm not really sure. Like, whales would be awesome. I would love for there to be, like, more deep-sea exploration stuff in Minecraft. Like, you know, I think it'd be cool. I wonder if there's like good deep sea exploration mods. Can put a Leviathan for yourself, Star. Yeah, that's part of it, is that I want a Leviathan. I think that I'm just Subnautica brained. I'm sure that was obvious enough. Oh, hey, my... bow is done recharging. This little chest is filling up pretty fast. I guess we can buy piercing crossbows from the villagers and combine them. Piercing is probably less useful, generally. I don't know. Let me look that up. Piercing or multi-shot? Multi-shot. Highly effective and popular when loading firework rockets. Piercing or multi-shot? Neither of them is super helpful. Multi-shot can make sure you don't miss, but because of the way temper and vulnerability works, you only do the damage of one arrow. Piercing would be helpful in any other situation. It would make it so you almost always get the arrow back. On the end island, they'll probably fly off anyways. If you're going to use crossbow, I'd recommend using several crossbows with whatever you're going to pick. Get one crossbow with quick charge. Wait, is quick charge mutually exclusive? I hope not. Okay. But yeah, imagine like a deep sea exploration Minecraft mod, and like there's like whales and stuff, and like there's like weird deep sea creatures, and like they die if they get too close to the surface, so you only find them down below and in like really deep areas. That would be cool, I think. This chest is getting pretty full, like random armor. We can combine these to clear up space. Twilight Forest, is that a cool mod? Okay, our axe is almost filled up again. I think I'll start wrapping up the stream now. I had fun though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it right about now. But I had a good time today. It was a short one. I might stream tomorrow, and if I do, hopefully it'll go on a little longer. I don't think I'll add any mods between now and the next time that we play. If I do add mods, I'm not sure if I want it to change world generation. Like, I don't know if I would want anything that changes the world generation, because then if I decide I don't like the mod, and then I remove it, then a part of my forever world is just going to be corrupted, and I'm not sure if I really want that. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if I would really want that for, like, a part of my forever world to be corrupted. So if I install any mods, I would want it to be something that, like, changes the functionality, and maybe like we can explore underwater mods on our own time, you know. But I think I'll head out right now. Next stream will be maybe tomorrow. I can't say that it won't be tomorrow, I'm just not entirely sure. As far as what it'll be, probably either TF2 or Final Fantasy 14, I think. So what it'll be. Small chance for VR chat. Very small chance for VR chat. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. I'm gonna head out now, but I do hope that you all had a good time watching the Minecraft stream. I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you guys.